Capricorn, welcome. Welcome back if you're returning. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot. And this is your weekly read. Pardon me, I have some allergies this weekend. I'm going to try not to cough through your entire reading, but my voice is getting a little bit hoarse. As we're several readings in now. Let's see. What was I going to say? So this is a general reading for Capricorn, placement Sun, Moon, or Rising, and we're going to be using the Light Seer Tarot. We'll do some clarifying cards from the Linestrider Tarot. And we will pull an oracle card to finish off. So in the pre-reading meditation, I was sensing that our focus today needs to be on where there are mirror people in our lives. And by that I mean, it's often the case that when we have someone in our life that is irritating us, annoying us, really just setting us off, it's because there are qualities in that person and their behavior that we see in ourselves. Subconsciously, we know we need to work on certain aspects of our personality or our behavior. And so when we see it in someone else, we just get really, really annoyed. And so this week's focus really is to ask Spirit through the cards to show us what it is that needs work, what it is that needs our attention that we're not seeing in ourselves, but we're quite readily can see in others. I apologize, my voice has started to get really raspy and it's breaking a bit because this is the 8th or 9th reading, but let's see if I can get through this without too much coughing. We have some energy here of needing to rest. There's a sense of, how do I say it? There's a feeling of there's like a tension between rush, and slow down and rest. Rush, slow down and rest. And you feel, or the person that you're seeing, you believe that they feel like it's either or. Okay? That there is no other way to live life than to either be frenetically do, or shut down. And so you're looking at this person and you feel empathetically toward them. You want to be supportive. You want to tolerate all different types of folks in your life. You want to be, a support for the different people in your life. But there's someone in your life that you feel like, why can't they find balance? Why can't they find a middle place? Because, my God, like they're either going a mile a minute or they're just completely wiped out and they've shut down, and emotionally they're just in a timeout. So why can't they find some way of being in the middle there, of still getting stuff done, of still being fast and productive, but also not running themselves into the ground, because it's, this overwhelm just shuts them down and they can't do anything. And when they're over here, they're moving so fast and getting so much done, they can't really appreciate what they're accomplishing. And so I would ask you, Sagittarius, where does this apply to you? Where are you needing more of your support for yourself? Where do you need to be more tolerant of you and your tendency to want to accomplish things and to be so super productive that you burn yourself out over and over again in a cycle? Because that's kind of what I see here. Somebody who maybe is pushing themselves too hard, and then that leads to them being shut down for a while. You know, rinse and repeat over and over again. And if there's somebody in your life that looks like that, you need to ask yourself, is that you? Are you like that? Are you doing that to yourself? Where in your life are you doing that to yourself? Where in your life are you giving it all to the point you can't give anymore, and then shutting down, and then getting up again once you've rested and giving it all? Where in your life are you doing that? Because ultimately that's not a healthy pattern. It's not supporting you, and it's not serving you well. Pardon me. So a couple of clarifying cards came out, just a couple here, not very many. Death is a necessary ending so that there can be a new beginning. And I feel like this whole message is, this needs to end. This is burning out your adrenals essentially, and it's not good for you. It's not giving you the quality of life that you deserve. King of Wands energy, interesting. Is also, you know, that have the two kings here. This is bold energy. This is someone who's powerful, charming, courageous. And I almost get the read here that because you are these things, Sagittarius, because you are charming and courageous and out there trying and testing, confident that whatever you try is going to work out, powerful, really, that's part of what's leading to this cycle. This do, achieve, make it all happen, burnt out, sleep, rest, recharge, do, and it's just over and over again. And this could be in the space of weeks, this could be in the space of months, but it's a repeating pattern. Ultra productive achiever, burnt out, exhausted, can't do anything. It's not good for your mental health any more than it's good for your physical health to be in that cycle, but it is because you are so good at what you do, because you are such a great leader, because you have so much power and courage and confidence in your ability. These are not bad things, but because you are this way, it's easy for you to fall into this cycle. And that needs to change. So let's take a look at your oracle card and see what we have for you there to finish off your reading for the week. Oh, I guess that's a card. Transformation. Let's see if you can see the butterfly. Transformation. It's your oracle card. This card wants you to know this is the time for change, reinvention, or a rebirth into a new way of being. If you've been plodding along, this card suggests that you take measures to shift everything. Don't resist change. The blue color suggests a spiritual renewal or initiation. Transformation doesn't mean taking something old and remodeling it or rearranging a few things. It means becoming something completely different. Or doing something completely different. Change is often uncomfortable, but it is usually for the highest good. This is a very lucky card, and drawing this card can mean that a wish may be about to come true. Fantastic. So there's a lot of supporting energy around you to help you transform out of this cycle of overachievement and burnout. And again, if you're seeing someone in your life that's in that cycle, you're seeing them, you're acknowledging them, you're judging them because part of you is stuck in the same type of cycle, and it might just be in a slightly different context. So really think about that this week. Where are you giving it all to the point that you're burning yourself out, needing to recover, and then just going right back into the same cycle again, because it's not healthy for you. And so when you see it in someone else, even if what you see in them is a more extreme version or in a different aspect of life, it's your subconscious pointing out to you where you need some healing and some transformation. And you've got great energy around you this week to support you in that inquiry, in that journey toward a better, balanced way of living. I hope that's helpful for you, Sagittarius. I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Blessings.